What's up, everybody? I'm going to react to this kit reveal for Bo-Katan. I apologize for this terrible lighting going on here. Um, it is what it is. Whatever. Alright, so Bo-Katan, light side attacker, leader, Mandalorian scoundrel. New granted ability for Mandalorians called, what is it? Unite the Clans. Apparently she's the Braveheart Unite the Clans, alright. Anyway, call fellow Mandalorians to assist, dealing more damage every time they do so. Ooh. So it's like stacking assist damage, I guess. Stronger together. All Mandalorians recover health and protection when they attack out of turn. Okay. And she's got some synergy suggestions here. All Mandalorians. Alright. Bo-Katan, light side, attacker, Mandalorian scoundrel, Mandalorian leader that unites fellow Mandalorians and rallies them to assist. Okay. Practiced aim. Looks pretty cool. I'm down. Alright, so deal physical damage to the target enemy if it's Bo-Katan's turn, so she uses it herself. Inflict vulnerable for 1 turn. Otherwise, deal 50% more damage. So on her assist, she deals 50% more damage. Alright. Special 1 is Crippling Strike. That's pretty cool looking. Alright. Dispel all buffs on all enemies, then daze them for 2 turns. Okay, so that's good against people who already have tenacity up. Then daze them for 2 turns, dealing physical damage to them. Okay, so might need to mod for potency, maybe, we'll see. Stronger Together, which is a unique with a Zeta. At the start of the battle, Mandalorian allies gain 20% max protection for each Mandalorian ally until the first time Bo-Katan is defeated. Okay, so each Mandalorian ally, if you go in with a full team, they're going to have 100% max protection until the first time Bo-Katan is defeated. I guess when she dies, then they'll lose it. Whenever a Mandalorian attacks out of turn, Mandalorian allies recover 8% health and 8% protection. So keeping her alive will be crucial to keep that bonus going. Although that's max protection, not like bonus protection. So that's just a flat max protection. It's like a hidden max protection on top of their stuff. It's not like a buff. So it'll stay there as long as she is alive or hasn't died yet. Once anyway. Leader ability, Unite the Clans. Final text. When a Mandalorian ally uses a basic ability during their turn, they'll call another random Mandalorian ally to assist, dealing 20% less damage once per turn. Okay, so when a Mandalorian ally uses a basic ability during their turn, okay, then call another random Mandalorian ally to assist. So I'm thinking Canderous Ordo might be pretty potent here if he's using a basic ability like 3 times during his turn. He's going to call a random ally to assist. Once per turn, though, still going to be 1 assist, I guess. 20% less damage. Okay. Whenever a Mandalorian ally attacks out of turn, which is going to be pretty much once every basic ability for all the team each, they gain 25% critical damage, max 5 stacks until the end of their next turn. So, stacking damage for the basic attacks. At the start of the encounter, all Mandalorian allies gain granted ability Ancestral Armor. Okay. At the start of the encounter, Mandalorian allies gain this. This is for the leadership ability. Ancestral Armor. Dispel all debuffs on this character, then gain defense up, taunt, and tenacity up for 2 turns. So, dispel all debuffs on this character, gain defense up, taunt, and tenacity up for 2 turns. So they all gain that ability. They each have the ability. So it seems. Does that mean we don't have any? We don't have any Mandalorian tanks. We don't have any Mandalorian tanks. Let me just double check here. Break out my phone. Pardon me, bear with me. So, Mandalorians. The Armorer is a support. Jango Fett's an attacker. Canderous Order's attacker. Sabine's an attacker. Mandalorian's attacker. Gar Saxon is a tank. Super Commando's an attacker. Beskar Armor's an attacker. So, that is correct. Only one attacker, or sorry, only one tank. So, it's interesting though. Dispel all debuffs in this character, then gain defense up, taunt, and tenacity up for 2 turns. I feel like we might be getting another Mandalorian as a tank. Maybe one of the the team that comes with Bo-Katan in the show, the girl or the guy that could be the tank. Maybe it's the Mandalorian brute guy from season 1, episode 3, I think, of the Mandalorian. That the big Mandalorian guy. Maybe we'll get something like that. I can't see the intention being Gar Saxon on this team. So maybe whoever gets the bonus armor or bonus the Beskar armor from the armorer will just want to use that and just become the tank. Maybe you can make anybody a tank. Anybody you want a tank? Maybe Jango Fett with his. Maybe you want to start off the fight with Jango Fett with his armor or his immunity. But that requires a separatist leader, I think, for that. So never mind. But I mean, anybody you want to be defensive and to have all the counterattacks from the basic. From the armorer's Beskar armor. Anybody you can manage to get it onto is the one you also have to use the ability. Maybe that's for Canderous Ordo because of the counterattack, and he does add relic, do a ton of damage with his triple attack. Maybe you want Canderous Ordo to be your tank. Okay. Well, let's see what they say. The developer insights. Maybe they'll shed some light on it here. Alright, I'm just going to skim over it here. Darksaber Wielder. On the tables. Believer, Mandalorian history. Backstory. Bo-Katan stands ready to provide leadership and synergy to the Mandalorian faction. Calling in assists, protection bonuses, dispelling debuffs, granting critical damage. She seems like a marquee level leader at the moment. So let's see how she's obtained. Ah, yes, okay. Marquee event. Marquee level leader. So normally, if there's a legendary character coming, a legendary event is a 5-star unlock that requires all of a certain faction to unlock that character. So 5 Empire to unlock R2, whatever. So being that we have Moff Gideon's farmable, the Armorer's probably about to be farmable, Dark Trooper is purchasable, and she will be purchasable. I'm thinking because an epic confrontation event requires specific characters, not a specific faction, and they can be from light side or dark side or a variety of factions. I'm thinking Bo-Katan will be a requirement along with Gideon, Armorer, and Dark Trooper in some sort of epic confrontation soon. So what would be the epic confrontation character that would require all these? Baby Yoda? Maybe it's Grogu himself? He could be another version of Mandalorian, I guess, with the spear and the Darksaber. Yeah, I'm thinking either another Beskar Mando, or another just a Spear Mando, or Grogu himself. What other better way to make money in for this game than to put Grogu in as a playable character? And Grogu right now is missing. Grogu right now is missing from the game, except for in the IG-11. He's missing from the game. Maybe the way to get him back, or maybe he's just going to be gone until he comes back as an epic confrontation. So, let's read on here. Damage increases. Okay. Adding Bo-Katan to your roster. Complete our all-new marquee event, which is, if they're announcing this now, it's probably happening tomorrow or Thursday or something. So we're probably going to see her next couple of days. Canderous order unique abilities and... Oh! Well, interesting. Okay. Additionally, Canderous Order's unique ability and Sabine's Special 2 have been updated to synergize with the Mandalorian tag, in addition to their existing factions. Okay. So let me look at those quick. Does it say Canderous Ordo and Sabine's unique Special 2? Wait. Canderous Ordo's unique and Sabine's Special 2. Okay. So Demolish for Sabine. Deal physical damage to all enemies, stagger them for 2 turns, expose the target enemy. For each Phoenix ally, deal 15% more damage and expose a random enemy. Phoenix allies. Let's see. So, which part of Sabine's ability is the one that's going to be synergizing with the Mandalorians? Is it the deal 15% more for each Phoenix ally and Mandalorian ally, or is it going to be Phoenix allies gain critical chance up, meaning Mandalorian allies gain critical chance up, offense up for 2 turns? Or is it both? I don't know. Okay, and let's look at Canderous' unique. I might have to upgrade Canderous to Relic now. This seems like an obvious one to do. Canderous deals 50% more damage with interminable assault and overwhelming firepower to enemies who are taunting, death marked or marked. Whenever an enemy with damage over time effect is damaged by an attack, Canderous gains 8% turn meter. So if he's constantly counterattacking and getting turn meter for those 3 counterattacks, he's going to be a freaking beast. When an enemy gains taunt or becomes death marked, Canderous gains critical chance up and critical damage up for 2 turns. That's with the Zeta. That part there, the last part. But I don't see anything specific about Mandalorian faction. Canderous Order's unique ability. That's his. No, wait. That says second unique. Maybe it's the first unique. Probably this one. The first unique is called Mandalorian Veteran. At the start of the battle, Canderous gains 10% health steal and potency for each Old Republic and Scoundrel ally. Whenever a Canderous deals damage to an enemy, he inflicts damage over time for 2 turns. So, if that is now Mandalorian also, at the start of the battle, Canderous gains 10% health steal and potency for each Old Republic and Scoundrel and Mandalorian. Old Republic is himself. He himself is a scoundrel. How many other scoundrels are in the Mandalorian faction? Django. Beskar Armor. Mandalorian itself. And the new Bo-Katan. So, looks like specifically they might have chosen these ones. So this armor is not a scoundrel, but I mean, I guess maybe the armor is the one you take out. But then I kind of want to keep the armor in to give that Beskar armor to Canderous to make him a beast. Take out Sabine, Django, Mandalorian. But you can have a whole team of scoundrels and Mandalorians boosting up Canderous' Ordo's stuff. Man, he's gonna be. I'm gonna upgrade him. Check this out. Oop, here we are. Gear 12 right now. You can't see it. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm going to upgrade him pretty soon, and maybe even give him the Zeta. Just because. Whatever. Alright. Anyway, let's see here. Bo-Katan is a Mandalorian leader. Fellow Mandalorians assist. She creates a strong foundation to build a Mandalorian squad. Number of ways to assist each other. Bo-Katan has created a Mandalorian in mind of the synergy with Mandalorians. Defensive option. While the armor's leader ability provides the Mandalorian squad with a defensive option, Bo-Katan focuses on far more offensive direction. Each Mandalorian is granted Ancestral Armor, which dispels all debuffs, stays defense up, tenacity up, and taunt for 2 turns. Bo-Katan's kit was inspired by her appearance in the Clone Wars, Rebels, and Mandalorian. She used her iconic West Star 35 blaster pistols. The animation special 1. Okay, this is just kind of okay. Unsurprisingly, Mandalorians create creates core squad. Mandalorian Beskar armor can build stacks of whistling birds from extra assists from Bo-Katan's unique leader ability. Yeah, I'm almost unlocked him for my main account, so yeah, that should be cool. Jango and Canderous, also strong allies, because Bo-Katan's unique. Armor can use her mass assist ability to provide a very strong heal to the entire squad. Armor's protection up, armor's lead, survival strength. Bo-Katan herself, strong damage dealer. When this is called to assist, you want to keep her alive. It's a good amount of damage, a good amount of her effectiveness comes from stronger together. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, well, let me just go over this here just because I already have you. The Mandalorian tag has been added to several abilities and helps cement synergies between faction units. Between these units, Canderous Ordo's unique Mandalorian Veteran. At the start of the battle, Canderous gains 10% health steal and potency for each Old Republic, Mandalorian, and Scoundrel. Which means him, 30% for just himself, and 4 more. This is like over 100% health steal. He's going to be a monster. 10% health steal and potency for each Old Republic, Mandalorian, and Scoundrel ally. They're all Scoundrels, they're all Mandalorians, and he himself is an Old Republic. You don't even need a full Mandalorian, probably. You probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You need like, it doesn't even need to be all Scoundrels or all Mandalorians. He's going to be close to 100% by having just a couple of each. Whenever your Canderous deals damage to an enemy, he inflicts damage over time for 2 turns. He's going to be crazy. Sabine Wren, demolish with a stagger 2 turns. Here's my question right here. And each Mandalorian ally and Phoenix ally is that first part. And Mandalorian and Phoenix allies gain critical chance offense up for each active Mandalorian and Phoenix ally, which is going to be times 5 and times 1. That's like times 6. 15% more damage and expose a random enemy. Oh, this is part of the actual special though. Mandalorian and Phoenix allies gain critical chance up. So the whole team is going to get critical chance up and offense up. So Canderous is going to be attacking like a monster and counterattacking with offense up and critical damage up. I think if he's attacking, or whenever somebody on the other team gains a marked provoke or expose was the other one. Whatever. Whenever an enemy gets like taunt, he's gonna have this. I mean, people have taunting all the time, and he's gonna have this critical damage up and offense up, and critical chance up, monster amount of health steal, countering every turn. He's my tank. You don't need another tank. He's the tank. And he gives a basically causes him to to taunt. I gotta upgrade him right away. He sounds like amazing. When Bo-Katan uses her basic, practice aim, and focus vulnerable. Vulnerable, I think, is correct me if I'm wrong, but it is the next hit will critically hit if able. So it's like a guaranteed crit. It's like the opposite of advantage, sort of, or a backwards advantage, or something like that. The squad can no longer benefit from the recovery of Bo-Katan's unique Stronger Together if she's defeated. Okay, so maybe that's what the taunt thing is. Everybody else can taunt if she's in trouble. Yeah. Dudes. I like it. And I really like Canderous Order now. Super interested to try this out. And it seems she might even be viable at 3 stars in Gear 11 because it's her leadership and her unique that makes her strong, even though she may not be doing as much damage. If you can get the armor to Beskar armor on Canderous and give him the taunt. Yeah. So, those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's a little bit long, but like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, bye.